Yo, what up vlog? It's officially day 3 of the mini vlog series. Right now it's 8:43 a.m. We're about to go to the gym.
I just take my time with all this shit. I still believe in that. I had someone tell me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that.
I didn't buy it though. It's too late. Yeah, tell me like.
Damn, that looks goddamn delicious. I bust a nut watching that.
Well, I think people get this on the grain.
The eggs cooked to the perfect consistency. It's like not too hard, not too, but it's like moist enough.
But I do this in Shillong by here. So I think switch next slide. I would be like, this one is one
Grams of fat, protein 18. That's a good balance.
I'm about to head home. Just had an amazing meal. Like I said, I can't do it justice by describing it. Sadly, I'm leaving, but we'll be back for another series. Okay.
So look at that.
Oh damn, that window's nice.
Yeah.
You live in America, it's supposed to be a melting pot. You are already at the water. So if you want to drink, you can drink.
Facts.
So if you're not drinking, it's because you don't want to drink.
That's true.
You see what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a default.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
like, yes, it's partly laziness, but like, I don't feel like it's. Come to think of it, like, I personally don't feel like it's my responsibility to come out here and teach you, but
True.
I don't think everybody feels that way. So like, it's cool if we have some people who are like, I really want to go out and like, this is what I want to be doing, like leading people.
I think you're right there.
Yeah. And I think I used to be like more like that. I was like, oh, like intercultural communications, and I'm still very much so into intercultural communications, but I guess I'm done trying to convince lazy or ignorant people to not be lazy or ignorant. Like mentally lazy is what I mean.
Right, of course.
So I'm still all for intercultural communications of like people being like, oh, like I really don't know about Muslim communities. I want to know more about this.
Wow.
Or like
mentally lazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
It's a comment I heard in like this religious person was saying it. You know what I mean? Because like people are very gullible when it comes to religion.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, especially when like they hear like a prosperity preacher.
Right.
And they're like, oh, like if you pay this much tithes and if you pray this hard, you're gonna get XYZ, right? So mental laziness tells me, okay, cool. Yeah, let me pray harder, pay more money, right?
Right.
If I'm actually like believing my faith, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, but like let me go back and see what the Bible says. The Bible says like you sow what you reap. So let me start sowing the seeds for what I want to reap, along with the prayer and the other stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah. So like that's why people are so easily like, you don't appreciate the sunshine as much in a week of sunny days, right?
Right.
But tomorrow you're gonna appreciate the sunshine a lot because of this, right?
Right.
So like, I don't know if they like. I mean, I actually don't have that many. I don't have any Amish friends, but I wonder if they would appreciate not having technology when they don't know anything other than not having technology. Like, do you get me?
Right.
Like, I feel like sometimes you can't appreciate something unless you know what the opposite is like.
Right.
Like, you think it's relaxing because you know how like annoying technology will be.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So
you
like
see what I
there's
mean?
there's the term.
Yeah, so I feel like you
Very
need to
true.
know how annoying technology is for you to appreciate that not having technology is relaxing.
Like I wish there was like a
Oh.
program that could get like authentic people
Mhm.
in each culture
Mm.
and like make communities that are like, it's so like on point. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
not like a cultural appropriation, but like it's actually the culture. It's the like actual people, but they're so warm and friendly to like let people experience and like live like that
Mhm.
for like a certain like weeks and months, and like really adhere to their community laws and everything.
I mean, I feel like people know, but I don't know.
True.
I'm just really cynical. I'm like, and I'm just tired of people using ignorance as a crutch.
As like a
yeah, like I feel like it's very
a
easy to
cloak.
be like, oh, but I didn't know, and it's like, it's the 21st century. Like, there's
True.
TV, like there's Google. Like, I just have a very low threshold for
Low tolerance.
yeah, like I'm very intolerant of intolerant people, and I'm just like, having this conversation, like, because of recent incidences on our campus, we're having this conversation, like, please come, right?
Right.
But the people who committed that incident aren't coming.
Dang.
So, like, for example, to be more specific, like, a student was, like, crossing the road, and this happened, like, at least twice a year while I was at Elon.
Okay.
And, like, a white BMW would pass by and, like, shout the N-word or something, like, derogatory at them.
Right.
And then there were other incidences like that. And so the VP, the dean of students would be like, guys, like, this is, like, unacceptable, blah, blah, blah. Like, this community, so whatever community was affected, right? So maybe it was, like, it was a black student.
Right.
So, like, the Black Cultural Society would, like, organize a conversation about it, right? But the people who need to be at that conversation are not going to come. You know what I mean? They
Right.
like, maybe, like, lukewarm
Like,
people might come, but
like,
the
the
people
actual
who are
core-
shouting that out the window
Right.
aren't coming to that conversation.
That's true.
Right? So it's
So
kind of
like,
like,
so does it go back? Like, what would it go back to then? Like, if you could trace that, like, the reasoning would be like if that's the default, right? Like, we know, like that they know what they're doing,
Right.
They're very conscious and aware of what they're doing.
yeah, I think so.
Like, how do we go about changing that? Like, do you think there's just like, how do we even go about that? Like,
Yeah,
how do you approach that kind of?
that is the
personal
question of the century.
Like, they're full.
Because a lot of that stuff, like, maybe it starts at home, like you say, right?
Right.
It starts at home.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we
So,
have
like,
to start.
is it
just
like, do we need to teach diversity education at school? Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? And even then, like, you only spend so many hours at school.
Right.
Everything you learn at school can be unlearned if you live in a certain type of environment.
Right.
Right?
Very true.
Yeah.
They're just gonna wait till those people die off and
Will they though?
hope the youth start a new wave.
Right.
Sheesh.
We'll see. Yeah.
Dang, that's such a hard pill to swallow.
Exactly.
Such a hard
It's
pill
been
to
really
swallow.
hard for me too, especially like in terms of like gender equality, right? Like, it's so
Right.
obvious, and I'm just like so confused why people are still so confused about it. But at the end of the day, I kind of have to accept that, like, not everybody is going to get it or want to get it, and that's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's a really tough one.
But I think there's also more good than, like, the way, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're seeing, like, the media, for example, like, is so quick to pick up on the negatives, right?
Right.
To the point where, like,
Because it sells.
yeah, the people believe that
It's all bad.
everything's bad. Because,
Yeah.
like you said, it sells. Like, no eyes are gonna be on the television when they're talking about, like, every possible, like, amazing thing that's happening.
What you talking about?
Not new, though.
Exactly. But because, like, we can tell our own stories now, like, we don't
Right.
have to wait for a newscaster to come tell us.
Right.
We just get on Facebook and be
That's-
like,
that's-
this is what happened to me, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I think that's really, really, like, helped it.
That's important.
Yeah.
Love the haircut. You look like.
What do you mean? Stop! That's
When's the next mission?
impossible.